Welcome back to the
Shit Show,
brought to you by Shag Mag. Shag Mag is the one, the only digital magazine featuring the hottest women, 100% uncensored.
100% of the time.
That is right. I am Julia Rose, your main host. You know what? People actually have asked for you to host episodes since you put me on that blind date.
I know. I was so stressed out when I was hosting, though.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I wish Julia would be more like Becca. I'm like, oh, really? Because nothing would get done.
And we'd just be drunk. I'd just be like, let's just go with the flow. How about that?
Maybe next episode we'll just let you host, let you run with it. I'll just put you in charge. If you fuck it, you take the show, Bex.
Oh my goodness.
It's your show. I'm just
so
living
much
in it.
power. What am I gonna do?
You did have your first not first, but you did have some fans kind of attack you at the Grove this weekend.
Okay, attack. Let's settle down now.
You told me they were going crazy.
That's what Mallory said. She was like, dude, just like go with it. It was 3 fans. Mallory was like, there's 15 people rushing her. She couldn't even walk at the Grove. No, yeah, I was eating sushi and I looked the worst I've ever looked in public. And these people came up and they were like, oh, we watched the shit show. Can we get a picture? And I was like, fuck. I was like, yeah, sure. I was like, but can you Facetune me or something?
Like, it's like, can you airdrop that to me really quick so I can fix a couple things? I'll airdrop it back to you. I think we should jump right into this. Our guest has a Lakers game to get to, so we are on a time crunch, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that.
I love that too.
I've never been to a basketball game. Have you?
Yes. Kinda. I went to we had like the celebrity boxing match it was like P. Diddy's like airing like this whole basketball show. And we went, I think that's only like basketball game I've been to, I think.
I heard a little life hack recently actually about basketball games.
Please.
I'll tell you about that
later.
later.
Tell us. Life hack. We need to hear it.
Okay, well then it's not going to work if I tell everybody.
Why?
I shouldn't have even brought it up.
Just say it.
Okay, so one of the girls that we like just hired, she was like, buy a ticket for higher, like cheaper seats or whatever. And because of the COVID thing or whatever, they're not super strict. She's like, you can walk right down and get closer. She's like, don't spend the money for the closer seat. She's like, I literally was like almost like courtside. And she's like, I bought like shitty seats. She's like, I couldn't see anything. I was watching the TV. I might as well have been at home. But I just go for the food. I just want to dodge it.
It goes for every sporting event for the food. All right, let's introduce our guest this evening. I'm really excited for this one. Without further ado, Mr. Adin. We need like horns. We need lights.
This is Adin
There we go.
Ross.
We got a live audience.
What's up, guys?
What is up, Adin?
Chilling.
Are you using the basketball hack? Or are you buying really high seats?
So why did you not tell me that prior? I just spent $1,000, like $1,300 per ticket, 4 tickets.
Wow.
For no reason.
She literally, that's what she told me. She's like, if you want to be closer, because you like obviously want to be close, like when you're looking at a game. She was like, just buy the farther ones. You could walk right down. She's like, there's no security and it's pretty empty because of like the whole COVID thing.
It stresses me out though. Yeah. I don't know why. If I do that, I almost rather just pay for the tickets because I'm always stressed I'm in someone's seat. And then you have that really awkward moment if people come up to me and then they're like, you're in my seat. Like,
yeah, you just get drunk before and then they come up and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then it's in someone else's seat.
and then those people come up and be like, you're in my seat.
Just be like, dude, I'm honestly dyslexic. Leave me alone. Just cause a scene.
All right. For those of you lovely people that are just watching or just tuning in, tell us a little bit about Adin Ross. Give us the rundown. I'm putting you in the hot seat.
My name is Adin Ross. I'm a Twitch streamer, YouTuber now. Soon to be working on music. And soon to be having my own podcast, which eventually you'll have to do.
Oh, you're going to compete? You're going to compete against the shit show?
I might have to.
What's your podcast going to be called?
I don't know yet. I'm with, I have a friend named Zias, so it might be like the A to Z, something like that.
I like that.
That's really good.
We'll see. But yeah, you guys are definitely going to be in competition.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are you going to talk about sex and get dirty with it?
Hell yeah, of course. Everything.
Are you talking about the #1 podcast in the world?
That's us.
I have to see what I can do to pass it up.
I love it. So you got started on Twitch? You got started because you're on YouTube now, yeah?
So yeah, Twitch. So I remember like streaming just like in front of like 100, 200 people at once, like just playing like an NBA 2K game. I don't know if you guys like know what that is.
Yeah,
it's just like a sports game.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
So, I thought it was the actual game once when I was watching people play. I was far away though. This is another reason why I need glasses.
So yeah, just, I started playing, just NBA 2K normally in front of a couple hundred people.
On Twitch. Where were you from?
I actually lived in LA while I was coming up.
Oh, sick.
But I was staying at it's called the it's right next to Air One. What is it called?
I don't know.
The one by the Grove?
Yes.
The apartment building?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
just
what you're
forgot
talking
the
about. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was staying there just in a cooped up like apartment, not going outside, just streaming for like 6-7 hours a day, just in my room, just gaming all day.
Would you make good money with like 200 people watching you?
I would say the money came in around 1,000 to 2,000.
A day.
No, like 1,000 to 2,000 viewers is when the money came in.
Oh, got it. So you weren't even making like when 200 people were watching
No.
you, you're just streaming literally to stream.
But I knew I was gonna like. It's weird. Like when you just know like you're gonna like actually fucking make it. It's crazy.
How do you know?
You feel it. Like I have videos I could pull up of me like literally telling myself in high school like, "Yo, you're gonna do this shit."
No way.
I swear.
Do you have one with you?
Got you right now.
Oh my God, I want to hear this.
Wait, that's sick.
Do you have videos of you, Becca, saying that you're going to be the #1 podcast host back in high school?
Not podcast host, but my mom's like, what are you going to do with your life? And I'm like, Mom, God's got me. Chill. It's fine.
It's like all the way from.
That's no,
2019.
literally driving. Oh my God, driving while he looks for this. Driving yesterday. I'm literally sitting in the passenger seat. Becca is the scariest driver ever. And she literally is looking at her phone. Everyone's fully stopped. I'm like, she's going to stop. She's going to stop. I'm like, I literally am starting to brace myself. I'm like, Becca. And then she looks up and she slams on her brake. If I was not there, she would have fully hit this person. And I was like, Becca, what do you do if I'm not in the car with you? She's like, God's got me. It's chill. And I'm like, you would have just gotten to a.
I said, you're distracting me. I'm trying to find music to entertain you. I'm like, what does she want to listen to? What's new? What's hot, huh?
I'm over.
All right, so
Okay,
I got
play
the
it here.
video. So what I want to say is, first off, the reason why I did this is because, like I said, I knew I was gonna like be where I was. So I am actually working on like a documentary for my life, like my entire
sick.
life. So like like I'm recording stuff behind the scenes, all that stuff. So I'll show you this video right here. How are you gonna like?
I'm gonna play it right here, and we can probably play it.
I was literally like in high school.
Look, I'm streaming right now. Shout out to this kid.
I had one viewer.
He's talking.
One?
He's talking to me. He's a new fan. Shout out to him, man. But look, January 1st, 2019. I'm just gonna let 2019 know I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna make it on Twitch. I'm gonna make it on YouTube. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can.
I
and my
love
brother
this.
to success, because that's all about 2019 is about. Follow the 3 golden rules. Most important, always believe in yourself no matter what. Never give up, and never take anyone's judgment further from your goal. Always follow those 3 rules. You're gonna get the success that you want, and I'm gonna get there. I'm definitely never gonna give up. I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna prove to everyone that I can do it. Anyone can do it. Put the 3 golden rules to your head, and you'll be able to do it. January 1st, 2019. Get ready, 2019. I'm gonna come for you.
I love
Yeah.
this.
Send this to me. I need to listen to this every morning when I wake up.
So the cool thing is, I literally have, I swear, like 30 of those, like different shit. Like, yo, like today I didn't do so well. Today I had a bad stream. All good though. Tomorrow I'm gonna have like I just always. I don't know if you believe in like manifesting and stuff.
No,
That's
yeah,
like,
no,
we
I
definitely do.
100%.
So how I kind of got into like more of like spiritual, like, just kind of like words, like following words, is my friend went through like this crazy shroom trip. This is my first time telling the story.
Oh, sick.
It's on your podcast. Here we go. My friend took, I think, 5 grams of shrooms.
Wait, how much is 5 grams?
So,
It's a lot of
that's how
fucking
me and Becca
shrooms.
met on shrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
and we
a
moved in the
bathtub.
day after.
What?
People have heard this story. We weren't interested in your story.
So when you guys did your shrooms, like how I've never done it, but like how?
So we like microdose. Like we didn't take
That's-
a whole lot. We took
okay.
like a little bit. We
We
literally
don't
said,
microdose, because microdosing just means a very small amount, like for the full day. We basically just take groups of shrooms every 30 minutes until when we're like, whoa, we're tripping out. And then when you can either level up or just ride the wave.
yeah.
Got
But we
it.
literally
We
said
just
30
have more
minute
control.
timers and we just kind of like chill. But we never,
Right.
I've never just taken like and like, here we go.
So 5 grams is a lot of shrooms, and this is the craziest part. He put it all into a smoothie, and when you do that, I don't know if you guys know, but vitamin C itself and a bunch of vitamins, it like opens up your bloodstream, so you get the high. Like it's
Oh my God.
really
So we
enhanced.
drink orange juice during it sometimes.
It gives you like a crazier high. So anyways, my friend did it. I'm just gonna sum up the story. He went crazy. He experienced like a lot of stuff on his trip. He ended up walking like 6 miles in the water. He tried breaking into like somebody's house. Just a bunch of crazy
How long
ass
does
shit.
that last?
His trip was a long time. I think it was like 8 hours.
He's like, he's still tripping to this day.
But so him going through that, and then him like just always like, I would always take him to school with me. So him always just talking to me like, yo, like mad motivational shit. Like you're meant to do it. Like he kind of like really like gave me like the motivation and inspiration, like do what I wanted to
Yeah.
do, which is crazy.
Just from his shroom trip. He just
Just
like,
from his
really-
trip, it kind of like bounced on me. Like
And
his
you've
knowledge.
never, why wouldn't you want to experiment with shrooms after?
I can't do it.
Can't do it? You're scared?
When I smoke weed, I get paranoid. I used to be able to smoke all day, every day in high school and stuff, but like I just can't anymore.
I'm the same way.
Everyone thinks
Right?
she's high 24/7. She can't do it.
Everyone thinks I'm high.
You get anxiety like when you smoke?
I freak out.
Right?
There's never been a time I've smoked weed and I've been like, I'm so happy I did that. I'm always like, fuck. Like, when is it going to end?
Right. When is it
Like,
going to end?
yeah,
you want
I
to go to
just want-
sleep and
yeah.
just sleep it off.
I just want it to like just go away. And I'm always like, oh my God, like no one gets like that. This is funny. Why am I still laughing? Like I
Right.
freak out about everything.
Right.
Yeah.
You freak the fuck out. Yeah. So, and then, you know, I've kind of like had a lot of people in my family like with addictive personality.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
I
why I
feel that.
just never like really wanted to go down like any of that shit.
Yeah.
Definitely, I would say different, completely different. Not something that you get like paranoid about. And
Right.
I like when I met Julie, I was like, oh no, like I've never like shroom tripped because I was so scared of like weed. I was like,
Oh,
I feel
I
like
see.
that is like
So that's probably like where I am then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
so when you
So
did
you
it, you
just-
didn't get any anxiety.
But again,
No,
it's-
nothing.
It's
Like,
the
you
tiny,
control it
like
more.
you can literally take the tiniest amount to where like if you're feeling it and you're not liking it, then you just like, okay, no, like I'm done. Like
You're chilling.
Yeah. So it's not like a full, I'm all in on this. And it's like, because that scares me. That's
Got
where I'm
it.
like, if I can't, there's no way. Like
Okay.
to take
Yeah.
that much at once, that scares
What my friend did basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he went fucking batshit crazy.
But I mean, he obviously found something out. Like, I would
Yeah,
love to
that's-
see a movie of like what these people experience when they do something like that.
I know. Like you can see like the God.
Yeah, like what they see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever like look up? I used to like look up when I was in high school. I'd be like, what this drug feels like.
Yes, of course. Of course. Yes.
And it would be like, some of them would be just like super ridiculous. It'd be like all these like colors, like this and that. And I'm like, I'm definitely not doing that shit.
Here she is every Saturday night doing every single one of them.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So you take your friend with you, like he is like your motivation through this. Like you said,
Well, just in the beginning. And then, you know, when it was time to lock in, it was time to lock in. For example, like I wouldn't go outside. I would literally just stay to myself. I even skipped my senior night prom. Like I just
No
really
way.
I was locked the fuck in. Like people were like, Aiden, you're crazy. You're going to miss it. You're going to regret it. I really don't regret it. And I think that anybody that believes in themselves, like you're going to make sacrifices.
that's so crazy. Like you literally just went, and it's crazy because some people I feel like that they don't realize how much time it actually takes. Like
Oh, it
they
takes a
see
lot.
You come up and like they don't see the video of you literally have one person watching
Yeah,
your
you
stream.
just saw it. Yeah. So it's
How
like,
do you keep that mindset when you literally have one person watching that? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do it.
so when one person comes to you and they watch you on a religious daily basis, it's like one person is entertained by you. One person is kind of using you as a fix to get away from their life. You know, everybody's like everybody in a way is like miserable in a way. Like we're all hurting in a way, right? That sounds like really like depressed.
No, but it's true. I
we
love
all need
it.
fixes.
Yeah.
Like we all use fixes, whether it's healthy or like not healthy. Like in a way, like especially now, a lot of these kids is like escape and like fix. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like a lot of people are entertained, and I'm sure you guys are. You know, someone's fix. Like someone watching this podcast is like, damn, like I'm really like getting my mind off of my crazy personal shit that I have going on to watch this podcast.
Yeah.
It's the same
Wow.
thing. You know what I mean?
That's true. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I never thought about that either. No, I'm
Yeah.
like,
You guys really, you didn't even think about it. Like you guys actually like keep people from thinking about their shit.
but then it's like a lot of pressure, and you're like, holy fuck! Like how do you then maintain that?
Listen,
Right.
Because I mean, we've all got our shit, like you
I'm
said.
not a
Like
doctor.
you were a nurse, a hot nurse, like 2
I
weeks
was
ago.
a hot nurse. They're like, thank God.
So it starts building, right? So you have this motivation, and how
Yeah.
do you maintain that? Because anyone can have that motivation for a spurt of amount of time, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like, and obviously you've had your downs, because I feel like
Yeah.
to have your highs, you have to have
You have
your
to have the downs.
So how do you push through that? Like what made you get through all of that?
So, and whether you believe in God or like the higher up, whatever you believe in, like the downs you get, the stuff that's like stopping you from like, for example, like I could have like 4 crazy streams, and then one stream, like right now I'm averaging like 100,000 live, for example, right?
Holy fuck.
It's a lot
When
of people.
I went on with Corinna in the hot tub.
And then you guys were my peak at that time.
Really?
Yeah, you guys were my peak. We peaked at like 130.
I know,
now
and
my
that
highest
guy-
is 250.
That guy was freaking shutting us down. That little asshole. That was like, yeah.
But
No, so you're peaking. So wait, okay, go back. So you.
so I want to answer your question to where like, how do you like, if you have like one bad day or whatever, how do
Yeah.
you push through it? Like, so when you go through these bad things, whether you believe in like I said, God or the higher power, it's like, look at it as like you're being tested, like see how badly you really want it.
Yeah.
Like how bad do you really want it? Like, you know, like for example, you can use any analogy. Basketball, for example, a basketball player could average 24 points per game. One game he might put up 8 points. It's a bad game, but you know, how's he going to bounce back? You know what I mean?
So what makes you want this? Like, what truly do you think drives you to be like to keep going, like, I want to, like, for me, like, growing up in a conservative family and, like, pushing past those boundaries. And, like, I truly think that, like, women should be able to feel sexy and be nude. And, like, that's, like, kind of what pushes me. Like what pushes you?
So that's awesome that you say that, actually. But what's mine is probably, like, just knowing that I could actually, like, motivate people to, like, do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Instead, like, someone going down the classy, and there's nothing wrong with it, like 9 to 5, then college, and you're in debt, and you got to pay off, your mortgage, your car payment, all that shit, right? Why not? Why everyone can get rich? It's just, you got to think around the box. You got to just do it. You got to believe in yourself. Because everybody has talent. Everyone has hidden talent. So it's like, that's how it is.
So I feel like you're in this moment where you're like, you're streaming and it's like, okay, you have these motivational talks. Where was one stream where you're like, holy fuck, it took off? Was there that one stream that, like, because, like, for me, like, I had these mini viral moments where it's like a build up, and you keep going. You have this moment where it's like, okay, this is, like, what I've been working for.
So I've had a few of those. So the first one I had was I had LeBron James literally talk to me on stream.
I remember you telling me about this. Yeah, tell me more about this. So what happened?
So I played a wager with Bronny. That's LeBron's son. He's, like, my really good friend. We played a wager when I was back in the 2K days, and we played for money. We won. And Bronny got his dad on the mic. I talked to him. It's like my pinned tweet on Twitter. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So that was my biggest first one. And then probably after that, just little moments like my GTA stuff when I would be collaborating with rappers on there, like actual rappers, T Grizzly, NBA player Anthony Davis, like just stuff like that. And then you were probably my second.
Really?
Big one. The hot tub.
The hot tub stream. I mean, I was on there. I was telling you about it. I was like, because obviously being on the shit show, right? Like, we say, like, fucking vulgar shit. And me, just as a person, I'm very just, like, out there. I'll say whatever. Like, it was so hard. You cannot say the weirdest. Like, I literally said something about a virgin. And he was like, no. Like, do not say that.
So crazy.
Say
so
every
strict.
word right now. You're not allowed to say. Get it all out.
Fuck. All right.
Are we going to get in trouble?
Virgin, incel, simp now. You can't even say
simp.
simp.
You can't say simp?
So stupid, right?
Who's making these rules?
Who's saying incel?
Incel. That's what I said. I didn't even know what that word was.
Yeah,
Me
what?
either. When y'all were giving me, like, the rundown, I was like, you can say fuck, shit, bitch, but you can't say
Yeah,
virgin.
I'm Shaq West and I'm getting really rich.
But it's so, I mean, I guess it's its own platform rules. Me and Beck have been talking about, I'm just scared we'll immediately get, like, I've been banned off every single social media platform.
We're like,
I was
hey,
going to ask
guys.
you, like, that's crazy. So you got banned off Twitter, IG.
Twitter, which is crazy because Twitter allows nudity, but Shag Mag's Twitter got taken down.
What?
Instagram, I've been shut down. Luckily, like, with your stream, y'all gave me a fucking solid boost.
I remember
back
that.
to
That was
Instagram.
sick as fuck. Did you go up like 70, 80K that night?
Yeah, it was nuts. It was
crazy.
nuts. So Instagram is back now, but I was being taken off YouTube. That TikTok just shut me down. So I'm like, do I even try and attempt getting on Twitch? Because it's like, what? They're going to immediately see my name.
So
And
let me tell you something right now. Twitch just made this thing. A lot of girls are doing hot tub streams, literally. Isn't that crazy? Like, ever since you, me, Corinna, and AC did that, like, it literally went like, people are just going crazy about it now. Now there's its own section on Twitch.
we have our own, we got to start hot tub streaming.
Yeah.
Leave a fucking comment in the
I
section.
want to call it.
Okay, you can't say that. We got to take that out
I'm
because people
sorry.
are going to take that.
But
Whatever
no, isn't
that.
that crazy now? Like, it's just
Yeah.
like from that one stream, it went so like popping and crazy. Like, more girls just hopped on the wave.
Yeah, it's a
But
fucking
they
huge
won't
wave.
ever do it as good as how we did it.
as we did. Yeah, and fucking Corinna, she's such a babe. I'll lick her face. But you were talking about the E-date too. You used to do E-dates.
Yeah.
I want to go on one so
For
bad.
sure.
What is an E-Day?
So, okay, so it's got to be different now. I got to actually, here's how I'm going to do it now. How I used to do it is I would have a girl join through Discord. You know what that is?
Yeah.
So if you don't know, it's like
Yeah, I've like kind of heard of it. It's kind of like Reddit, right?
no,
Not really?
Discord is just kind of like, it's just like a
Chat
like a
type
Zoom
thing?
call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I would have them, the girls go through there, whatever. And I would just have the guys, do it over the Discord as well. But now it's got to be different. I'm bigger. I experimented and tried it like a few days ago. People want me to do it now to where I actually have everybody come over and we stream it. So for example, when you come and do yours, you'll be the first test subject. So what I'm going to do is
here we go.
I'm going to blindfold you. Literally
Oh my
blindfold
God.
you.
We did this. Hopefully you're better than Becca. We literally I went on 3 blind dates on the shit show like last week, was it?
6. You went on 6.
I went on 6. Terrible. As long as you can pick me decent men, please.
Yes.
I had 24 hours, you guys. Okay, let's not.
She picked me one guy. I asked him what kind of food he would be and why. He said he would be a burrito because of how many things you can shove inside of it.
What the fuck?
That was the funniest thing
That's
ever.
the type of guys I went on that date with. So I am pumped. As you can pick me, I feel like some
I
solid
got you.
gentlemen.
No, I got you.
We got to advertise it. We got to get like Julia is going on blind dates. Line the
The
fuck up.
Millionaire
Crazy.
Matchmaker. Did anyone watch that show? Probably
No.
not.
No.
Okay.
Definitely not you. You're not the Millionaire Matchmaker for sure.
I know.
Here we go. People are gonna be like, she's so mean to Becca. Just me, just verbally abusing you.
Yeah, all my fans, comment below. I'm kidding. Cut that out.
Okay, so we're gonna go on an e-date.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up really nice for you. I'm gonna blindfold you. I'll have like obviously the guys will see you.
Yeah.
But they'll know who you are. It's gonna be really sick.
Oh my god, I'm excited. You tell me when I'll be there.
Okay.
Is it hard? Because you said you were selected, like missing prom, all this stuff. How has been dating? Like, is it hard to date when you get like walked in? You're streaming. I mean, it's streaming is hours of your day. So is it hard for you to date?
No, for sure. I mean, ever since like I kind of came up, I've only had 2 girlfriends. So I had my ex. She was kind of with me like before I even really got like crazy big. She was kind of there like when I was averaging like 15, 20K. That's still really big. So it's a little hard because, you know, it's a different lifestyle. Like the girl kind of has to like, you have to like, not even the girl, it goes both ways. Like the girl or the guy, like in relationships, when it comes with this industry, it's like, you have to be able to handle it. Like you have to like be able to like process things, trust your person.
It's almost like you're dating 2 people when you date someone in the industry.
That's perfect.
You date their persona and then you date them, but then they also, their persona is dating your persona. Like it's like 4
so
relationships in one. It's fucking nuts.
Right.
But I get what you mean. So
understand.
you had her, and how that just was like.
It didn't work out. Great girl. I still have nothing but respect and love for that person. But it's just like, it just wasn't working because, like, for example, like it wouldn't have worked for like my lifestyle, me moving into like the creator house I'm in right now. It just wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. Are you dating someone currently?
Yeah, I'm dating, her name is Pammy.
Oh, Pammy. How'd you meet Pammy?
She was actually going to be a creator in the house.
Oh, sick.
And we just got along and we just like, we're tight.
Yeah, it's because I feel like it's so hard to meet people. And you, like you said, I feel like you have to find someone that can adapt to like the lifestyle. Like it's not fucking easy to
no.
sit and be like, I have to work. And people are like, oh, you have to work. And
Right.
it's like, no, like I really have to work.
Really got to go do your shit. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say like your type of girl is?
Fuck. That's really.
He's
I'm
like,
like
Pammy.
Nah, yeah, Pammy. But like, I think like girls that just like have confidence that aren't really insecure. I mean, I think everybody, like guys too, girls, everybody's insecure. But I feel like, just if your confidence can outweigh it,
I like that.
that's what I like about like a girl. Like if you have like high confidence.
How do you spot high confidence in a girl?
You could tell by the way like her attitude is, like how the way she like carries herself,
Yeah.
what she does, all that stuff.
Yeah.
For example, you're confident in your body, you're confident in you're confident in your looks.
Yeah.
You could tell.
How would you say you're pretty confident?
Yeah.
Have you always been like that, or has it taken
Yes.
you? Yeah.
So yeah, I've moved around my entire life. I've always like been talking to people. I've always like been very social. So
Yeah, because you're 20, yeah,
yeah,
and it's like insane. Like
20?
hearing
Yeah.
him talk is
Wow.
insane. It's like he does not sound 20 at all.
Yeah, you do not sound 20.
It's nuts. It's crazy. But it's like, how have you, like for guys out there watching that maybe, you know, lack that confidence, that they don't have that, what would you, like what tip would you give them in order to like, because I love talking to you because most guys that we'll talk to don't really dive into like this whole manifestation, like how you've been talking about, like empowering yourself and like making those videos. I feel like guys kind of shy away from that. I feel like a lot of females are more in tune and like able to be in touch with that side of them.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's fair that guys can't do that as well.
no, 100%. So I would say like for guys, you gotta find like your talent. You gotta find what you're good at, and you gotta just think you're the shit and you're the best at it. And that sounds like very egotistical, whatever the word is.
Yeah.
I'm only 20, bear with me. But
He's like, I'm 20.
nah, but like it just sounds like you have but it's not, because like if like how I believed it is like when I was coming up, I was like the best at what I was doing.
Yeah.
But when I got it, I'm always doing really like generous things with like what I have right now. So for example, like I donate to GoFundMe's, charities. I donate percentage of my Twitch revenue to charities every month. Just started doing that. So I'm always just trying to give back and show love, right? So when you're doing your shit as a guy, just kind of like find like your hidden talent and just think you're the shit at that. Like think you're the best at that, and just make sure that you don't develop like an ego, and just kind of treat everybody really nice and respectful. But you gotta know you're the shit.
Yeah. Do you think you're the shit, Bex?
I think I'm the fucking shit.
Bex is the shit. Bex is the shit. Going back to having a girlfriend and kind of juggling it, because I think recently I've seen that you have like other girls like on your streams. I feel like hot girls gets you views and stuff. How do you juggle both? Like how do you juggle like having a girlfriend, balancing this persona online that people expect from you, while also like I feel like it's Hannah Montana moment, right?
Yeah. So that's actually like a really good question you asked, because a lot of girls, I can't just say that. That's very ignorant. But like a lot of not girls, a lot of people, guys, girls, like they can get insecure about that stuff. My girlfriend just sits there, chill. She trusts me. She's like, okay, run it. She doesn't really care. Yeah. It's like, it's cool. But yeah, like, it's just, that's how it is. It's just, she kind of like understands its work. Yeah. And she's just like very okay with it.
Yeah.
So
I feel that.
I feel like trust is a huge thing.
Huge, especially in this industry.
In like that type of industry. Yeah, for sure.
It's so hard.
And once it's broken, or like if it's like known to be like broken, like it's harder. Yeah. But everyone can do whatever they want.
This is Megan giving her own pep talk of like
making myself feel
she's like, yeah, if you don't trust someone, eventually you can.
Eventually you'll build it back up, you guys. Just hang in there.
I want to talk about, my producer is telling me about this sus stuff, and I've heard a little bit. It wasn't really,
gosh, yes. I think it's hilarious.
She's excited to hear about this too.
Yeah, so
give us the run, because I didn't really hear it when we streamed together, like when I was on the hot tub.
Nah. So, and you won't ever hear it on the podcast. Like, I'm not gonna just straight up tell someone I want to suck their dick like on the podcast. So that's like a persona. It's like what I do. I'm an entertainer.
Yeah.
So I'll crack sus jokes.
What is a sus joke?
It's like if you were a guy, I'd be like, you're hot, like shit like that. And it gets more in depth than that. But like, it's like I'm not actually like gay. Nothing wrong with being gay.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being gay.
But I'm not. I have a girlfriend. I'm happily in love. All that. So, but like me and my friends and I, like in high school, we would always just make like, I feel like guys like I don't know if girls were ever like, damn, like you're fine, shit like that. Like
no, girls would just make out at sleepovers.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, we talk about this 100%. All the time.
When girls I had guy friends that would do that as a joke though. So
make out.
It. Yeah, they wouldn't make out. They wouldn't make out, but they would say that thing. Where
yes,
like,
you understand it.
Yeah.
It's just like if you were close with like your like my boy, like if I'm close to him, like I'll just be like, I don't know, like you're fine. Like it's just like something that guys do. It's weird, but it's like at the same time, it's just like you have to be a guy to understand it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how it kind of starts.
Yeah, and then I just kind of like.
So you've done it.
I started doing it to rappers. So like.
Wait, so who's like the first rapper you did it to? Do you remember?
Shit, T Grizzly, because the GTA shit.
So you were playing when it happened, or like what happened? How did it start?
Yeah, so back, I don't even play video games anymore, but back when I used to play video games, I would play on the T Grizzly GTA server, and like I met T, and the first thing I was like, I want you to fuck me, T Grizzly, like just out of pot. He's like, he's from like Detroit, like they don't play that at all. So he's like, what the fuck? Like his reactions are funny. That's why I do it for like the rappers to react. And then when I started having rappers on my stream, Lil TJ, Lil Yachty, I had T on my shit. I had Blueface. Just like I have a lot more too in the works. Yeah. But there's more I've had. But like I'll just crack like a joke when we're freestyling. Like I don't actually like know how to like rap like them. It's like I'll crack like a sus bar. I don't know. Like
how do you get a lot of heat for that? Like
sometimes, but I don't
do
really care.
They get pissed, or they like?
Let me think. So like so one rapper did get pissed. Polo G.
Polo G got pissed.
Yeah.
What'd you say to him?
I called him fine, but like why
would he get pissed?
No,
thank you.
Because it was like I forgot what it was. It was like the video of me like doing the sus freestyle, and I was like, Polo is so fine as like a joke, and then he was like, nah, you better stop that shit. Like
he's like, you're making me nervous. I love how you can say any of this, but you can't say like simp. Like you can
Right?
say, yo, I want to suck your dick, but
Right.
then you can't say simp. Like,
Dude, it's so because I feel like
so weird.
if you call someone a simp as an insult, I guess it's just
I
like,
guess you say you want to suck someone's dick as a compliment. It's like you just can't diss people. Okay, I get it.
so
Whatever.
weird. It's so weird. It's so weird.
So you said he was fine, and then he kind of just shut that down. That was like,
Yeah. Now
Why
it's
would
just
he
like,
shut that down? I would
You
be
know-
like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Nah, but I mean, like, I got it. Like, I'm actually like understanding. Like, you put yourself in someone else's shoes like that. Like, some rappers do play. Like, for example, I know Jack Harlow plays that shit. Like, he's just like he's a jokester.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean. Some rappers like they're like he's from Chicago. I know he doesn't play that shit. So I'm like, yeah. Now that I've done it a few times, and now that I've gotten like reactions like that, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
chill a little bit,
pump the brakes.
and I gotta exactly.
Don't chill.
Don't chill.
Don't
Don't
chill.
chill.
We'll
I
see.
think it's hilarious. It's like one time, like it's not gonna get you hurt, right?
Oh wait,
It
yeah,
could.
don't say that. He's like beat up. The next time we
I
see,
know.
he's like,
It's
he's
okay.
like, I
I'll
didn't
be
chill.
to your rescue.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
bet.
Good
Listen,
luck.
this is not okay. He called you fine. Take
Chill.
the compliment. Jesus.
God. So I feel like you would get a lot of heat from people that are gay.
So yeah, I thought about that. Right. There's been Complex wrote an article about me about that.
Really?
Like that eventually I feel like Ross will get a lot of, shit for it from that, the LG community. So that's why I decided to
But
donate.
you're not really like.
I'm not offending anybody,
Yeah,
but
it's a weird. I get it. Like
It's a weird-
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a weird because it's like you're saying you're fine. Like you're not bashing the LGBTQ community at all.
I'm always like constantly in my streams like pushing out like everybody's welcome. We love everybody no matter what
Yeah.
race, sexuality, no matter what. Like I love everybody, and that's always how it is. But I know for a fact I do have people who are gay that watch me, and I've actually had conversations with them, and they're like, "Nah, bro, we know it's all jokes. We know it's all love. We know the type of person you actually are."
Yeah.
I could see if I was a bad person and I was insulting the fuck out of them, but I'm not. Like,
No.
But I
I
could
mean,
see
I feel
how.
like it'd be better being like, "Yo, you're fine," than like trashing someone. Like I don't.
No, yeah, and I also feel like where it's like if you call someone like fine, like why would someone get offended by that? Like if you like
It
think
gets
about
crazy
it,
in that though. My
Yeah.
streams though. Like I'm
What's
like
the
straight up-
craziest thing you said?
like I want to fuck the shit out of you, like to God, like you know what I mean. So it's like it gets
Have
crazy.
you ever said it and then the guy's like, "Okay, let's go."
Of course, my SSB boys. Shout out to SSB. It's my like group of people, like friends.
SSB boys.
Yeah,
So you'll be like, "Yo, I want to fuck you." They're like, "Come on, bring it."
yeah, they do. They go along with it.
You're like, "Oh, well, in that case."
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, SSB. What does SSB stand for?
All right, so my it's my ex's name in it,
Oh man.
but we don't go by like we do, but we don't. So like it actually stands for now like some sus boys. So it worked out,
Some
right?
sus boys.
Yeah, but we really don't even like to say that. It's just like kind of not that it's cringe or like we just are like corny, but like we just say yo SSB. Like,
SSB.
Yeah, like SSB.
Do you have a hand signal?
No, I
You
don't
didn't
actually.
make one.
I don't even know how I would
How
do
do you
that.
make an S?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I'm not throwing shit up. I once
So
threw up
funny.
like a gang symbol. Like fuck that. I like fuck that shit.
What happened?
So I'll tell you the story. So there's a couple stories. So there's a song. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's called "Who I Smoke." You guys know the song "1,000 Miles" from White Chicks?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So a rapper like remixed that.
Can we play that really quick, Danny?
No.
Why?
All right, you could play that one. Yeah.
Why? Yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna
go
jam to it really quick.
sure it's the right one?
Yes.
It's not 1,000
There's so many
miles.
ads.
It's not 1,000 miles.
Yes, it is.
No, because this is the song my friend
This
wants.
is
to
it.
know. Oh yeah, it is.
Walking past.
faces.
Come on, Bex,
passing,
take it
I'm
away.
homebound.
Come on, grab that mic. Let me hear you.
Staring
I can't.
blankly ahead,
What
just
you guys do your
making
thing.
my way.
I'll explain
making
why.
my way.
Come on,
Do your thing.
Bex. Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
this is really gonna go along
Yes.
with. Remember when we went on No Jumper and
Go.
everyone said I look like the fucking guy from White Chicks in the
Go,
comments?
here we go. Go. You got this.
If I could fall into the sky. Wait, can we just stop? Just
Okay.
let him explain. Jesus.
I just want that clip because I can see it playing. Okay.
Just see you tonight.
All right, so I'll tell you guys.
Oh God, now we're like getting him in trouble.
No,
What?
I'm good. I'm good. I
Okay.
didn't sing or nod. I'm good. So
I didn't sing or nod.
and I'm cool with them now. But so that rapper, okay, so they sampled that. You know what sampling a song is, right? So they sampled that, and basically they dissed a bunch of people who passed away in that song. And
shit.
like one of the people. So if you sing that, like I was singing it on stream, not knowing what it meant. Like I was singing the song, and like
The original song?
no,
That
the
one?
remix one with the
okay,
rapper.
Okay.
And like I was singing and not knowing what it meant, and I disrespected somebody's brother who passed away, because that's what rappers
shit.
do. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so I go on IG Live with him. I apologize. We're good now. I had him on my stream. Shout out to Julio. But yeah, like that's why I don't nod or like do anything like
With that, but even just the original, you can't even like.
I don't even want to take a chance.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We're like, he's like,
It's all good.
don't move. We're like, if I.
Yeah, you're all
can
singing
talk.
shit.
We're like, put it on. Put this song on. We love it.
It's
I'm,
crazy
like,
how you
singing.
can get in like like hot water without even knowing like what you're like. So many cancel culture is probably one of the
Dude.
realest.
You can
things.
get canceled for
You can
anything.
get canceled for fucking anything.
Anything, dude. Anything.
I'm about to get canceled for the straw, and I know it. Fuck, dude.
What
It's
is
just
it?
like I can't do anything.
As she keeps drinking out of the straw. Would you say that like what was your biggest cancel moment that you've kind of like gotten through?
Okay, I remember this. Let's see. Oh yes, I do remember. Okay, so there was an NBA player named Myers Leonard. I don't know if you guys know about the situation. Basically, me being so stupid, I commented on it. I just got my verification check on Instagram. I was
man.
I commented on it. What did I say? Okay, so I'm Jewish, by the way.
Okay.
So he said something hateful towards Jewish people. I didn't even know what the word was. It's a K word.
Okay.
I didn't even know what it was at all.
Yeah.
Like I never heard of that word until I looked at it. I was like, no way I just commented on that. And I just basically dug myself in a hole. So basically I didn't even know what he said in the video, right? And I commented like, people are just soft. I'm an idiot for that,
Oh
right?
man.
Yeah, so that happened. And then I tried to back myself up and say, someone said, nah, Aiden, that's not what he is getting canceled for. It's because he said the N-word. But he's half black, Aiden, so it's okay. So I was like, really? So let me defend myself. So then I make a video like, I didn't know that he was half black. I didn't know that's what he said. I'm sorry.
Oh
everyone.
no.
But he didn't actually say that. And he's not half black. So it makes me look even more
Oh
stupid.
my God, Aiden.
So I'm like, I'm digging myself in a crazy hole. Anyways, I stream, I apologize. I make it very clear that, I'm Jewish. I would never, ever, disrespect my own culture.
Yeah.
And obviously I would just need to educate myself on that. And that was that.
Yeah.
So, what about
Damn.
you though? What about you?
Oh, I don't know. Being canceled. I want to knock on wood. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, obviously, like the world. I think the biggest moment that I had to even just delete social media, Twitter. I went into Six Flags and I went on like the biggest roller coaster and I fake lost my top. Like I took my top off and I was going like this and it looked like I like lost my top, but I had another one with me. It was like this whole plan thing that I did, and I was front row, so I like made sure like no one could see me. And I had posted a video, and all you see is like me lose my top at Six Flags. And the amount of people that told me I should be a registered sex offender and was like tagging, like, and it was like, you, like, this is so bad. Like, children are at Six Flags, blah, blah, blah. And like the amount of hate I got from that, I deleted Twitter and I was like, holy shit, like this could be like really bad.
Crazy, right?
But it, like, now looking back, I feel like it just has given me such tougher skin where it's like, dude, like, I now, if the situation I'm in now, I would have completely been like, you guys are stupid. Like, it was a planned thing. I totally would have like told my side of the story and just like let it be. But it's scary. Those first moments where you realize how like quick people are to like get mad at you for things.
Yes, it's
I
so
think it's
scary.
so scary. It's literally like, and I feel
heart,
like you're
like,
the same
drops.
me. Yeah, like you don't want to piss people off. Like I have never had the intentions of like making people mad. So it's hard when you do like genuinely fucking piss people off. And then I feel like too, it's always that double-edged sword that if you start trying to defend yourself, it almost makes it worse and
So
it makes
much
you
worse.
look guilty.
And stupid.
But then if you don't say anything at all, then you never get to tell yourself. So it's just like, what do you fucking do? Do you tell people what actually happened? You just like, I know who I am. Like I shouldn't have to tell anyone anything. So it's tough.
Right. No, it is.
Becca's been canceled.
You have?
What have I been canceled for? These straws.
Becca,
That's for sure. Listen, I'm not trying to get. my
Becca can't
teeth
even
red.
post on social media.
I know.
It's
I don't
bad.
really post on social media, but I love doing like. Wait, have I done one? Or maybe I archived it. I love doing like posts like where it's like I'm obviously like not like famous, But it's like, I love doing Instagram posts where it's like, stars are just like you. I get pimples too. You know what I mean?
This is bad.
Like just stupid stuff.
I never
Never
seen
mind.
that one.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. Honestly,
Keep going, Bex.
no.
Keep going. It's your show. Remember, they want you to host.
Oh my god, help it. Fuck.
I love it. So, okay, because this is a shit show. We haven't even really talked about sex. We got to get gritty. We got to go
All right,
balls deep
I'm
into
down.
sex.
Let's go from cancel culture to sex, you guys.
Let me hear about you. But I want to hear. I'm trying to think because you are young. You're 20.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you have crazy? And you're streaming.
Yes.
Oh, give me something. Come on, give me the juice.
Nah, it's actually insane. Like,
He's like, my sex life is nuts.
no, it's actually like fire. Me and my girlfriend, like literally every time, like we like come at the same time every time.
How?
At
Swear to
the
God.
same time.
Every
You're
time.
lying.
Bro, everybody says that. I swear on my mom and dad's, like I'm not joking.
Wait, are you
How?
sure she?
No, yes, I'm positive. Because she'll do, sometimes it's her first. And then she's like, okay, you could. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. It's like every time. And I can time it to where it's like, at
Do
the
y'all
same-
use sex toys?
No.
How do you make your girlfriend come? Can you please tell the male audience and
Nah, but
make sure
it's-
that someone is
yeah, you
listening?
have to.
I feel like it's just like compatibility. Like
No, that's fucking bullshit.
No, 'cause,
No,
like-
it's not. I have been really compatible with men, and I have ended things because it was like, there's just no way.
well,
Huh? You don't know,
yeah,
Ari.
maybe you weren't. No, like with past girls that I've slept with, it's like I would obviously finish, but like they would never, like a couple of them might have finished here and there. But it's like,
He's like a couple.
like-
Me and Bex are talking about that. We're like, how nice must it be to be a guy going into sex and being like, man, I hope I don't come too soon. Like, as a girl, we go in, we're like, fuck, like, I hope I get something out of this. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
I hope I come.
Yeah, but I can't imagine being a guy and being like, yeah, I know for a fact, unless like obviously
Like, how do I stop?
okay, no, continue. So you said compatible. I don't believe that.
I wish I could like,
Okay, describe compatibility.
like if you're just compatible with somebody, like you get signs about somebody. I don't know, even outside of like sex, like it makes the sex. But I can't like. Would you say what's better for both of you? Like when you're hooking up or like when you're in love with somebody?
In love with someone, definitely.
Right? Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So when you're in love with somebody, like, you know, everything gets better. Like the guy obviously is more turned on, the girl's more turned on. Shit is just more fucking like real. And,
Yeah,
like,
but there's just
better.
no way you're making this girl come every single
I
time without
swear.
sex toys. Describe your sex then to me. I want to know. I want to know what you've broken some
Wait,
kind
and
of
you
code.
come at the same time?
like every time, like literally 90% of the time, like 9 out of 10, I promise you every single time.
How?
It's just literally, it's so rare.
Okay, well, spill the beans. What are you doing?
Literally nothing.
What position are you
okay,
in?
well, like we'll use like I'll get her on a pillow, right?
Yeah.
So like obviously elevation maybe. I'll stand up sometimes, like
So you put the pillow under her back?
yeah, to elevate her.
Okay.
That's bullshit. I don't believe in that shit either.
Oh, it
No,
definitely
I've
works.
heard. I've
Really?
I've heard that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've heard that or
Tony
you've
number
done
two-
it.
No, Tony number 2 has told me that he does that to girls. And
Like puts a big pillow
puts
underneath
a
her
big
back.
pillow under them.
Why not
and
just
then
use
it
your
makes them,
hands?
Like, because
to
it's
listen.
less work.
It's trust me, it's better.
More
Just use the
comfortable.
pillow.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
like if
try the
pillows
pillow.
are invented, why wouldn't you use
I'm like,
them? Why are you trying to
Becca,
make it harder?
Amazon pillows, please.
But nah, like
Pillows,
telling you,
okay.
use that pillow shit. It's rare. It's really weird. It's
How
really
long
crazy.
is your sex right now before y'all both magically come at the same time?
You don't believe me? It's crazy.
He's like 3 hours
Nah.
of just hot sex.
Nah, I'd say like 10 to 15 minutes, but then we could go multiple.
There's no way you make her come in 10 minutes.
I swear to God.
Wait, do you guys like foreplay, like including foreplay?
No, we've only done that a couple times.
Y'all have only foreplayed a couple times?
Yeah, we just like,
He just sticks it in and she comes. It's magical.
nah, okay. Well, I am leaving something out. So like, I'll obviously I'll finger her for a little bit too.
Okay.
Okay, that's
That's
part
foreplay.
of it for sure. That's foreplay.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What's foreplay mean?
Oh my, this guy makes
He's
his
20.
girlfriend come every time. He doesn't even know what foreplay
No,
is.
but listen, like on God, like on everything I love, like on my Twitch career, like she's coming when I'm coming, like every time. I'm not even lying. I'm
Okay,
really telling
well,
you.
here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Lessons on foreplay for Adin. Foreplay is literally anything before sex that gets one turned on. So foreplay is like, what do you think it was?
Kissing, rubbing.
I thought you meant
fingering.
You thought it was like anal?
I don't know. I thought you were like Not role playing, but like
role
like
play?
talking
Yeah,
it up.
No.
See, this is what's wrong with this generation. This is our generation that thinks foreplay is talking.
You should finger or foreplay, I think, probably like at least 10 to 15 minutes because it takes at least 10 to 15 minutes for a girl to be turned on. I mean, not like you need to know that because she's coming at me every time.
Yeah, don't change anything you're doing at all whatsoever. Just write a fucking book and sell it. Fuck your Twitch stream. Literally, like, just write how to make a girl come in 10 minutes and you'll be good
usually
to go.
like if you're like fingering her or whatever, like playing around, please play around for at least 10 to 15 minutes before you like start.
That matters though, definitely.
It really does matter because like guys get turned on. Wait, okay, I read something. I'm definitely fucking up the numbers because I read it a long time ago.
She's dyslexic,
but it
give her a
takes
break.
like 60 seconds for a guy to get fully turned on where like he can like about to come.
60 seconds?
Yeah.
You're supposed to brush your teeth longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's like something like that, like 60 or 90 seconds, like for a guy to get fully turned on where like he can come. And it takes a girl about 12 to 15 minutes. I think it's something like that.
You think that they give us something? You know, we bleed once a month. I almost said once a week. We go through we go through so much. Like, you think that they'd give us like some sort of just like,
Yeah, so
here.
just like even playing around or even like if she's like, put it in, you're like, no. Like that'll just like turn, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Is that what you do? He's like, no, not at all.
I'm telling you though, like, nah.
What do you think is the key?
Definitely the foreplay. You have to hype it. Like, you gotta like hype it up.
Oh, he's like, definitely the foreplay. He didn't even know what foreplay was 5 minutes ago, and he's like saying it's definitely the foreplay.
That's good. That's good that you guys told me that. Now I know.
Then he's gonna go on. He's gonna be like,
He's gonna make you want a foreplay?
we teach you all kinds of stuff.
That's crazy.
All kinds of sex. Any sex questions you got? Me and Bex are medical professionals.
We are professionals.
Honestly,
100%.
I don't need any like
Yeah, he doesn't need
advice.
anything.
But
Obviously.
I'm trying to think of one.
We
good-
need advice. How the fuck do you
use
do
the
it?
pillow. Trust me.
There's more than you don't use a vibrator at all.
Nope. Swear to God. Swear to
So
God.
it's just the pillow.
Are you outside
her back.
stimulating
Sometimes-
her at all?
Nope. Sometimes I'll.
This girl has a fucking magical puss. There's no way. No outside stimulation. She's coming in 10 minutes every single time.
10 to 15. With
Wait,
support.
Get her on the phone right now and ask her. I want to hear this. I want to hear this from her mouth.
Wait, is the pillow under her back or her butt? Just wondering.
Both. It's both. It's like kind of both. Like, it's mainly elevating her ass though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to hear this from Pam.
Call Pam.
Call Pam.
I promise you, she will not pick up right now. She's sick as a dog right now.
Okay.
She's a 102 fever.
Yeah, she's coming too much.
She's under the all her nutrients is leaving her body because she's coming left and right. In 10 minutes? Are you... Tell her to come
Becca would
over.
never be at work. She'd be like, if I can come in 10 minutes, I would. Oh my God, that'd be insane.
When you come to the house, she'll explain it to you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing after this? I'm like,
Please
at
let
your
me know.
door. I'm just like literally talking to your girlfriend the next time you come over. How old is she?
She's 21.
So she's a year. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
I was definitely
Yeah.
not coming every time at 21.
I wasn't
Really?
coming at all at 21.
Yeah,
How
I
old
would
are
go to
you-
the bathroom
how old are
and
both of you
finger
guys?
myself.
I'm
23.
I'm 23.
I'm 24.
Are you guys lying to me?
I forgot. I just turned 24.
She just turned 24. I'm 27.
Oh, okay. And you're
I'm Banks.
I'm 24.
oh, okay. Cool.
Speaking of which, you're living with Banks and Mike and them.
Yeah.
You like that crew?
Yeah, it's cool.
What's it like living within like a
Mike
house
is
like that?
Mike is the loudest motherfucker of all time.
No way.
All you hear is he's yelling constantly.
How did you meet them?
How did I meet them? So I actually, funny story is, I really wanted to join FaZe like my whole life. Like, it's crazy. I'm not in FaZe right now, but I wanted to join FaZe or whatever, and I would always like make tweets about it. Banks never saw it. None of the FaZe members really saw it. But I met Rice through E-Dates, and Rice obviously has a
sick.
good connection.
What's E-Dates?
That's Becca.
like
That's
the
literally
dating
what we talked
website?
about. No, when he does the e-dates,
The
online
Discord.
dates. Yeah.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
So I met Rice through there, and then I told Rice for an hour. Like, the first night I met Rice, and we talked for an hour on the phone. I was like, "Yo, bro, like, you just give me knowledge. Like, yo, bro, you have the juice right now. Just keep going, keep doing this, keep doing that." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I was like, "I really just want to get a house." And this was like back in December, I think, or November. He's like, I told him, I was like, "I really want to get into a house with a bunch of creators." He's like, "Well, you should move in with blah blah." I was like, "Nah, that's not it, bro. I need people who are on the level that I'm,
Keep you
on."
motivated. Yeah.
And now I'm in a crazy ass house. But before, yeah. So Rice then talked to Banks, like, without knowing, like, an hour, like, literally the next day, like, Banks was like to Rice, like, "Yo, I wanna do this house."
Yeah, Banks. Y'all actually almost moved into our old house on Beverly.
Yep.
That was our old place.
The house was so sick too.
It was so sick. It was literally just me and Becca living there. And I was
What?
like, what the fuck?
We were terrified.
Yeah, we would literally, I'd be like, someone else could be living in this house and we would have no idea.
That's crazy.
We didn't go to like the left quarters.
Yeah, no, but it was great. But I think the house y'all are at is really dope. And
Nah,
Banks
Burbank's
literally,
cool.
the last time
I grew up in Burbank.
Really?
I was born and raised in Burbank.
I like it. It's a nice spot.
It's nice.
pretty sick.
It's
Yeah.
quiet.
And Banks has like literally nothing but good things to say. I mean, he was like, dude, this guy's a legend. Like,
Yeah. Banks
so-
is like my big brother. He's
Yeah.
he's really like.
You guys
it's
almost like sound the same. It's scary.
Maybe
Has
when
anyone said that?
Maybe when I'm 30 years old, I'll sound like him. Nah. I hear it a couple. Like I hear like Adin, you have like a deep voice like Banks or like in Mike, but it's like I don't know.
The way you guys like kind of talk, it's like very similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Oh wow.
First time.
So okay, what's next? Like you're keep growing. How do you what's your game plan next?
Gotta have more guests on my streams. Gotta
Have Julia Rose find her love of her life.
you'll be the first real dates.
There we
that I
go.
do on my shit. That's
Let's do
crazy.
it.
So the next big thing though is music. I'm gonna be making music. I already have a couple songs locked in with Shaq, Lil Yachty. I'm gonna try to get some shit with Leroy, TJ. You know, just try to get a whole album going. Try to get me signed to a record label.
Sick.
Yeah. Whether I don't know if I'm really good. I haven't even tried. Going to the studio yet.
Yeah.
But I have the voice for it. But who knows? Like no matter what, like my name is kind of in the rap industry now. So no matter what, I'm gonna sell.
Are you gonna throw some sus bars?
I might have to.
You have to.
Yeah, I
you
might have
to.
to.
That's got to be like your sign. You know,
I have
wait, what
to.
is it called when it's like mustard on the, or whatever? Like what is that called?
Oh, the like Maybach music.
Yeah. Becca
that's-
can do yours, but
Like
yours
a
should be
tag.
That's a
something
tag.
like.
Yeah.
You should make it something sus.
Yeah.
I have to. I think.
This is a super sus.
Ah,
Super sus vibes.
I love it. Bex, you got it. Okay, so we had a fan write in. This is our what do we call this? Lover's Dilemma Q&A.
Okay.
So you're in on this. This is actually perfect for you,
Fire.
honestly. Hi, Julia and Becca, and I'm adding Aiden. My boyfriend has been playing video games online with a girl. He says it's nothing to worry about, but I feel like he might be into her since I don't play video games at all. Is this something I should be worried about, and what should I do? Dun, dun, dun. What do you think?
That's actually a pretty
All
good
right.
question.
So crazy fucking thing I left out.
Uh-oh.
So, my ex again, like I said, nothing. Like it's not wrong. It's just like she just kind of wasn't. We weren't fit. Like when it came to like my career.
Yeah.
Just honestly.
Yeah.
When I used to do this GTA shit, I would flirt with girls in game, and she would get upset.
Like, how do you flirt with girls in game on GTA?
So picture you're in this little GTA world.
Yeah.
I'm in this GTA world, right? We're playing.
Yeah.
I'm straight up going out with you on dates.
But you also flirt with guys. So, like, I would, as your girlfriend, I'd be like, you're flirting with guys and girls. I really don't care.
But do you see what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
okay,
wait, so how would you flirt?
I would just be like, like they would be my girlfriend in game.
Oh, I'm doing this. Teach guys how to spit game over games.
Talk trash to the girl, talk shit, be like, I'm better than you. Like, just, I guess, like, stuff like that. Like, you should have more confidence over the game because, like, I don't know, I feel like most people, like, it's just, like, it's not normal to kind of just be, like, very social in person for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially guys.
You think a guy should talk shit?
Like, trash talk, like, a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
trust me.
What do you think?
Yeah, trust me.
Beck's like, I
Would
don't
you
know.
like that if you guys were playing a game and someone was talking?
Yeah, definitely more than
I'd
complimenting.
be like, I'm practicing every single day until I'm great.
to compete with myself.
I used to like, yo, I'm better than you. Like, oh, like, good job. Like, compliment each other. Like if they kill somebody, oh, good job, babe. Good job, beautiful.
Ooh.
But like at the same time, it's like you got to talk shit. Like when you guys are playing like head to head against each other, like you're not gonna beat me. Like just talk shit. Like,
Yeah.
Talk trash.
No, I love that. So you said you were flirting with girls, and that's what your ex got mad at.
Yeah. That's like one of the reasons like why we declined. Honestly,
Really?
yeah.
Do you think though if a guy is playing, I feel like it's a red flag. Like I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not a red flag, but if I came home and like my boyfriend was like talking to this girl, it's like bonding. I don't know. It's weird. It's like I would feel like it's a bonding moment if two people are playing video
like
games.
if she doesn't play video games like at all, and you're like playing video games like with this girl, and you're like, oh, like you're my baby, like on my video game, like
Right.
You're it's like a work husband, you know?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
it
It's
definitely
weird.
is. It definitely is. Like where it's like, oh yeah, like she probably thinks about you sometimes, and she's like, I can't wait to play video games with him.
Right.
Oh,
So it's just like,
So it's
like
red
how does
flag.
that
It
work?
is a little. It is a little.
It is a
weird.
red flag then,
It actually
because
is,
it
honestly.
actually because he does have a connection with her.
They're flirting.
in some type of way. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
so what should she do? Learn how to play video games?
Nah, fuck that.
What would you do?
Fuck that. You're whoever you are. Does she have a name?
No.
You're a queen. Know your worth. Like straight up. Be straight up with everything. Like say I'm not tripping. Adin Ross said this.
He's like, who the fuck is Aiden? She gets in trouble.
But nah, seriously, you know your worth. Like if you feel some type of way about something, be straight up. Don't be afraid to leave somebody ever. And like, yeah, that's really
Unless he makes you come in 10 minutes, ladies, do not leave him.
Okay, so what if he makes you come in 10 minutes and he's also flirting with girls
Yeah.
on GTA?
Fuck
And
it.
what-
It's worth
should
it. You
she
can flirt
leave
with
or
whoever
what?
the fuck you want.
that she might want to stick around. I didn't know it was that rare. Like I knew it was like rare, but like I didn't know it was that crazy.
It's rare.
Yeah,
it's
like if-
so rare, especially at 21. Like a woman being 21 and coming every single time during
Swear.
sex without outside stimulation at all.
Yeah,
It's like a
that's pretty
unicorn.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Good for you.
Well, we're ending
Aiden.
on that fucking note, Aiden. Where can people fucking? I'm just
Good
kidding.
for Pammy.
Yeah, real good. Jealous. We'll have her on next because she needs to teach us some things for sure. Where can people find you?
Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. I'm all over.
Is it at Aiden? Is that what you're
Aiden Ross.
At
everywhere.
Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Cool. Everywhere. Bex, what do we remind these lovely people to do?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, we
and-
didn't read our freaking 5-star review. We have so many
Leave us a 5-star review, please.
on podcast. Our audio drops early on Tuesdays. I'm going to read this really quick before we get out of here. Here we go. Oh, look, 5-star. Frank Kin. I'm only here because you asked for 5 stars on YouTube. 10 out of 10. This is the only
Thanks,
podcast. This is the only podcast I always watch. You can't just listen to this show. Wow, Frank.
Fuck Frank. Thank you.
No,
Are you
why
kidding?
would you say fuck Frank?
No, I mean like fuck Frank. Thank you. Like comma in between. You know?
Okay, we're out. We will see you guys
Fire. Thank you.
next Thursday. Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you.
Woo!
That was dope.